Welcome back to Footballology. So the next NFL prospect I have for you guys is Leon O'Neal from Texas A&M. This dude's exciting. He's really exciting. Now I did some deep research on him, found him just messing around once again, clicking around, and I think also seen his highlight video from Sick Edits. I can't remember, but just clicking around, came across his name. Want to do further research, did further research, watched some interviews with him, watched on the field, off the field, all the stuff I could possibly watch on this guy. This guy is an exciting player. Now, when I say he's an exciting player, I like his energy on the field. I think that if you're a team that's trying to rebuild right now, he's the guy. He's the guy that you would probably want to try to focus on. So when I scroll down, looking at his stats, looking at his career stats, he's actually really a solid player. Had 161 total tackles, 10 TFLs, 1 sack, 6 interceptions from the safety position. Now this guy is really interesting from the standpoint that when I was trying to figure out where to slot him as far as what kind of team or scheme or how could he be used, he is like the new dime linebacker is what they like to call him, or I personally like to call him the Joker. I think that he's that guy that wild card like Jeremy Chin was for the Carolina Panthers when he first came out. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, who's my NFL comparisons for him, but he's that guy. Now he's a guy that's not afraid to get his nose dirty. He can come up and make some tackles. Also has a really good knack for the football, as you can see, 6 interceptions, 18 PBUs. I love that. Like that's some solid play right there. And if you watch him play, like I said, he's an exciting player to play, and he has this high energy about him that's really contagious. So I think, like I said, if you're a team trying to turn over a new leaf and really looking for some players in the secondary, Leon O'Neal's your guy. So coming over here. Now here's where the things get kind of interesting and kind of weird. He did run. He was at 6 foot 204. He ran a 4.7 at his pro day. I know that will kind of scare a lot of teams off. I'm not stressing on that. Had the 6'8 cone. Actually, hold on. Yeah, there's his combine. So had a 6'8 cone, a 125 broad, a 35-inch vert, and then a 15 benches. And like I said, his pro day he ran a 4.7. I think that might scare a couple of teams off of him because they don't feel like he's run as fast. But he is definitely a short area safety, so I feel like that's where he can play closer up to the line of scrimmage, helping the run game. I would love to have him around there, but I think he could still get away with playing at the top too. If you put him in that roaming position, I think he can still get you a couple of plays because he does play with a little bit more instincts than I think he gets credit for. So that's really, really interesting to me personally. And then, like I said, his NFL comparisons. This is eerily cool. It's funny, but his NFL comparisons for me anyway was Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the New Orleans Saints safety now. So as you can see, now he did run a 4.48. Gardner-Johnson did. So I think that's like, but if you look and if I click back and forth between the two, you see 15 reps for Leon, and then for Chauncey we had 17, 36 for Chauncey on the vert, 35. Now the size, I think that Leon's slightly bigger, so I think that maybe we can be okay with him running a little bit slower. His broad was better. This 3 cone is really impressive. That 3 cone, don't sleep on that 3 cone at 6'8". That's really impressive, and I think that gives him a lot of good change of direction too. Like I said, and he plays with a really good level of instincts, and I really love that. And then when I was looking up Chauncey Gardner-Johnson's career stats, I thought it was funny. He had 161 total tackles, same as Leon O'Neal did. I just thought that was kind of comical. I don't know why. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. But really, Leon O'Neal is a guy that I really would like to see, personally, my team get, the Chiefs. Because like I said, he's definitely a high energy guy. He's a high character guy. I feel like he's a guy that eventually will get your locker room right. I think in due time, the way his character is built, it wouldn't surprise me in due time if he found himself in a starting position. He would be eventually a leader on a defense, because I think that's the kind of character he has, and I can't speak enough about that. But on the field, he's just as energetic. Now I think that can also get him in some trouble too. Look like he could probably be an issue, but at the same time, it feels like that's something that would actually give teams energy and momentum too as well. So it's really interesting. Like I said, Leon O'Neal is a guy that I'm kind of like seriously kind of rooting for at this point. Like more and more research I did it for him. Like I said, I always watch interviews on a lot of guys. I love watching the interviews because that tells you more about them than on the field stuff. What kind of work ethic they have, what their backstory, all that. Leon has a good backstory, but you can see he's worked really hard to get to where he's at right now, and I really appreciate that. So if you guys like him, definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you know Leon O'Neal and you think that he can be a quality player for your team, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like I said, this guy, really interesting. Definitely put him on your watch list. Definitely keep track of him because I know I will be. And if you're not a footballologist yet, I don't know what you're waiting on. Go and hit that subscribe button today, become a footballologist, and stay safe, football fans.